Hello, Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I hope everybody is doing well. We have just gone live. We're going to wait a few minutes until we see more people join in, 4 or 5 more minutes, and then we're going to begin. Assalamu alaikum again, everyone. Good to see you all here. This is Huda Beg from the Karachi chapter. We'll begin with a few introduction of our team first, and then we'll move forward. With me today, we have Isha from our team. Isha, would you like to say a few words? Hello? Um, I think there's maybe a internet connectivity issue. It's okay. I'll begin. So hello. I'm Hoda again. I'm a strategy associate at Text. I've been in the management IT consultancy for over 7 years now. I've been with Pivx for a couple of years, and this is where I get to live my passion of learning, connecting, and growing with my community. Having said that, let's move on to all the other wonderful people in our team who were able to put together 2 days of preparation for you guys. So you guys have all the tools when you apply for your jobs this year. So let's begin with introducing the other team members who were also who have helped us bring this to you. Aisha, could we have the other team members on screen? Just give me 2 minutes. Sorry about this. Um, Hold on. Hi guys, sorry about that. We're having a bit of technical issues over there. I hope you guys are with us and you're excited about this day. I'm gonna begin. We're just gonna have a bit of. We wanted to introduce you to what Pivx is first. तो मैं पहले उसके बारे में आपसे बात करती हूँ. Pivx is a global community of women जो दुनिया के हर जगह के ऊपर मौजूद हैं in different countries all around the world. These are all women who are in senior leadership position in in the STEM companies. We have come together ताकि हम लोग जो है we can also empower, we can build a community and empower people with the tools to shine in their STEM careers. I'm gonna play a little video for you ताकि आपको so that you guys can have a look, and then I'm gonna quickly come back. I hope you guys were able to catch that. Yes? Okay, great. So, okay, no worries. We had a bit of a rough start, but we can continue. So, that was our Pivx video. I wish we could have a more maybe feedback from the audience who are here, and you could share your thoughts on what you thought about it. But basically, we want to introduce and also welcome you to join our community, जहाँ पे आपको बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलता है और आपको एक global community of professional experts मिलते हैं who can share their knowledge and expertise with you. Also in the same learning of in the same spirit of learning, we wanted to see, since this is the hiring season, we wanted you to be completely prepared for what's ahead, for the jobs that you have, especially in the AI, data science, project management, engineering and design tracks. तो आपके पास जितने भी, the more interactive you are in these sessions with us in the rest of the day, the better it would be. So without further ado, if we have, so we prepared a few slides for you so that we can introduce our whole team, and we would still like to play it, so bear with us. We have another member of our team who has joined us. Yes, okay. Yeah, we have Tuba here with us also. Tuba herself is a data scientist, and she's been with us for quite a number of months. And maybe Tuba can say a few lines about herself. There she is.
Thank you, Huda. So finally, I'm able to join. Yeah, thank you everyone who has joined here. I hope that these sessions are all very helpful for you. Huda and the entire team has put in a lot of effort. So yeah, hoping that you get as much out of these sessions as possible. And as far as my introduction is concerned, I am currently the learning lead of the Lahore chapter. Maybe some of you who might have joined the earlier sessions before, and especially the sessions from the learning series, you are familiar with my face. So if you have joined us before, welcome back. And I do
Yeah.
hope that as much as the learning sessions were useful for all of you guys, these are also. So yeah, thank you everyone for
Yeah.
joining, and please stick around. It's going to be a long day.
Yeah. I would like to thank each and every member of the team because all of them have like full-time jobs, and we just wanted to also appreciate them because we have been doing this after our job in our lunch breaks and everything. So there might be some glitches, but I hope the what we are bringing to you, the material and the people who are on board, वो आपके लिए बहुत helpful हो. तो इसको I would also request you कि if you have any questions for any clarity, please feel free to reach out because this is going to be as much success as you also make it. So do we go into the slides now if somebody has that with them? Or I could just verbally. We have six more members. Maham is our lead. She's also has put in. She's also put in a lot of work. She's traveling right now, but she's still there helping us out. And then we have Yumna, who designed all of the beautiful material you saw on Facebook. Um, Isha is really humble in introducing herself. So Isha herself is a GHC scholar, and she's when she's not working at night, she is studying and learning. Guys, do we have the slides ready? Up. हमारे साथ जितने भी हमारी ऑडियंस है, सॉरी अबाउट दैट, लेकिन आप maybe you guys could say a few words.
So meanwhile, I think Huda, we have gotten a new question, which I think we can take. So let me read it out for you guys. Okay, so the question is from Sameed Maiman. I hope I am pronouncing your name correctly.
Yeah.
And the question is that I'm a fresh graduate and I have an interest in both software development and artificial intelligence / data science both. What can I pursue as a career? Huda, I'll let you answer that.
Okay, Tuva, thank you. So I think you're a fresh graduate, and when I was a fresh graduate, I had like so many interests and passions. So what I did and what I did myself was I started working on projects which interested me. And I took up a lot of internships just to get a bit of experience of if to find out कि जिसमें मैं interested हूँ, क्या वो मेरी true calling है, क्या मैं उसको pursue कर सकता हूँ, am I serious about it? There was a time for the first 2 or 3 years where I worked from project to project in different kind of areas. So you said software development, artificial intelligence. You're lucky because they both are at a crossroad for each other, right? So you can actually maybe sign up as a software development engineer, and maybe in your company you can look around and reach out to people who are working in artificial intelligence and data science projects, or you could start off as both even. So what can I pursue as a career really depends on your interest and what you want to do. But a good starting point is going with what you're most interested to do and getting hands-on experience to really find out which direction you want to go. So I hope that answers your question, Sameed. और आप हमारे साथ आगे भी, if you have any questions, we have a Slack channel to get questions, to stay in touch. So you can also reach out to us over there. We have Shadiyat Ikhlas. I could just read it out. Hey there, thanks for setting this up. My field of study and work is a little different, but I do think I could benefit from these setups. Is there a place who want to network can connect after the session? We do absolutely have a place. I think we can also display the link where you can connect with us on Slack. So whichever questions you have, feel free to post them. We have a whole team over there who would help you and maybe draw from their own experiences. Can we have the Slack channel displayed here somewhere? Let's do that. In which field the growth is more? Okay, how do we answer that? As far as personal growth is concerned, I've already shared how to do it, but I think there's a lot of buzz around AI and data science in the whole world, and a lot of pivoting. A lot of businesses are pivoting towards it because they can help in making so many different decisions across so many fields. So I think AI, data science, medicine में भी हो सकता है, education में भी हो सकता है, and that's the beauty of it. So you could say that maybe there's a lot more potential of discovery and growth over there. Software development is of course like the basis of it, so I guess it goes hand in hand. Tuba can maybe reflect more on that because she's had a more of a direct experience in professionally. Tuba, what do you have to say?
Yeah, so I think both of these fields, they overlap a lot,
Yeah,
and if you are enthusiastic about both the fields, that's great, because wherever you work in the future, it's not going to be that you're only working on solely data science
yeah,
projects in isolation. It will really help you if you have the skills and experience of a software engineer or
yeah,
software development side as well. So I think it's really great for you. Software development is not going to go anywhere in the future. It's going to stick around. As
yeah,
Huda said, those are the basics. And data science is growing. There are definitely more growth opportunities. In Pakistan, especially, we have just started to pick up. So if you are, hoping to stay in Pakistan, so definitely more growth opportunities are going to come around. Here, it takes a bit of time, obviously, to grasp the new trends in data science and AI. But yeah, eventually we'll definitely pick up. And if you are hoping to look for opportunities outside of Pakistan, there are plenty, and they're not going to go anywhere in the near future. So yeah,
yeah.
good luck with whichever field you're pursuing. And I would really recommend to have a bit of grasp on both the software development side and the data science side as well.
Great. So Yumna has also put us up. Thank you, Tuba, for that. Yumna has also put up a link. Please follow that. This is for our Slack channel. So आपके और भी जितने सवाल हैं आप हमसे वहां से पूछ सकते हैं. घर बैठे ओके आई डोंट नो हु अनुषा इज, लेकिन अनुषा ने आई थिंक सवाल नहीं पूछा, कुछ और पूछा है, तो हम शायद इखलास से बात कर सकते हैं. ओके, थैंक्स. प्लीज कुड यू शेयर द लिंक? It's okay. It's don't worry about typos right
Yumna
now.
has shared the link. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Yumna.
Thank you so much. Okay, so
Yeah.
हमारे पास और भी team members हैं. Unfortunately, we can't have them all right now. We were hoping that we could. We don't have that. But I'll just give a shout out to everyone who's listening right now. To Aisha, to Yumna, to Kanza. I'm really bad with names, so Isha and Tuba can also say names here. Take name there. Maham, of course, and Manisha, and I think
Hira.
our senior leadership is also watching it. So hopefully, we will pick it up in the coming sessions. आपके जितने भी sessions हैं, I'll do a quick rundown. मैं आपको खुद से verbally बता सकती हूँ कि हमारे पास जितने भी sessions हैं, उसके अंदर सबसे पहले आपके पास itinerary तो आपके पास होगी. हमारे पास पहला session है how to create a strong first impression जो अभी 2 बजे होगा. It's with Samir, who's Samir Ahmed and Mubarak Siddiqui. उनका इंट्रोडक्शन आई गिव यू इन द नेक्स्ट सेशन, बट दैट्स गोइंग टू टेल यू कि आपको फर्स्ट इंप्रेशन क्यों आपके लिए इतना इंपॉर्टेंट है. तो ये पूरा जो दिन आपका प्रेप डे 1 डिजाइन हुआ है, इसके अंदर डिफरेंट कंपोनेंट्स हैं जो आपके पूरे इंटरव्यू के लिए आपको हेल्प करेंगे. तो उसके अंदर जो भी चीज है, फ्रॉम क्रिएटिंग द फर्स्ट इंप्रेशन, रेज्यूमे कैसा सही अच्छा होता है, व्हाट्स अ बैड रेज्यूमे, व्हाट्स नॉट, इज गोना बी फॉलोड अप आफ्टर क्रिएटिंग अ स्ट्रॉन्ग इंप्रेशन. जहाँ पे वी हैव 3 different speakers, Aisha, Danish, and Asra, who will tell you who would guide you if your resume needs to be also spiced up. Right. उसके बाद you will also have a really good session with Muneeb, जो आपको सिखाएंगे कि आप behavioral interviews कैसे कर सकते हैं. एक technical interview होता है, एक behavioral interview होता है, जिसमें आपको दिखाते हैं कि आपका behavior कैसा होना चाहिए और वो क्यों इतना important है. फिर LinkedIn and self branding is going to be followed by Mozma. She is going to tell you कि आप अपना LinkedIn को कैसे update कर सकते हैं और उसके क्या क्या फायदे हैं. And then we're going to have salary negotiations. I know salary negotiation in this part of the world बहुत कम बात की जाती है, इसी की वजह से हम लोग ने इसको भी put it together, तो कि आपको अपनी salary negotiate करके you have more power over the whole process and you get the most out of the opportunity that you have. So hopefully whoever is here, अगर आपको कोई clarity चाहिए for the rest of the day, any questions, please let us know. And if anybody else would like to say a few words, Tuba, would you like to say something? Or have you covered everything?
I think we have covered everything. There's just one thing I would like to add. If anyone is, facing trouble logging into these sessions, and they have questions they want to be answered, just make sure that you use the comment section, because we'll definitely get to the comments at the end of the session, if not in the middle. So make sure that you think about which questions you want to be answered in these specific sessions. Huda has already listed down all the sessions, so you have a lot of time. Take your time, think through it, think through what are the areas you need to improve on, and yeah, just utilize these sessions in the best way possible.
Yeah. So while we have covered that, मैं आप लोगों को I would like you to tell you a bit more.
There
Yeah.
is a ticker down there which has link of the prep days. Can you also tell about that?
Sorry.
So there is a ticker down there in our stream. So you can go there and you can find agenda of the day there, and you can also book your slots with the interviewers.
ओके ईशा, उसके बारे में थोड़ा और बात कर सकते हैं. सो व्हाट ईशा इज कि ये लिंक है, यहाँ पे आपको पूरा प्रेप डे की आइटिनरी मिलेगी. यू विल सी कि किस वक्त कौन सा सेशन है. और उसके अलावा अनदर पीस ऑफ वेरी यूजफुल इंफॉर्मेशन इज कि आपको स्पीकर्स के साथ इंटरव्यूज के लिए आप साइन अप कर सकते हैं. तो दीज आर बेसिकली मॉक इंटरव्यूज which is going to give you a walkthrough कि असली में for when you have that interview, how is it like. So this is going to be a practice session for you. So I think this is a very good opportunity. I think you guys should go and sign up as soon as possible so that you can take advantage of it, of the practice session as well. So this is also with industry experts, and these are people who have been conducting interviews in each track for a very long time. So this would be a very good opportunity for you to go and engage them on a real interview, and then ask them questions and perhaps get connected with them after. You never know, you might get a job then. But I think we have half an hour before our first session. So before we do that, I would still, whoever is with us, I would like to talk a little bit more about what Pivx is, because it's very dear to us and we need to do it justice. So I am going to walk you through a couple of slides which are going to give you a better idea of what we do. I'm going to share my screen just a little bit. Just hold on with me. Are we getting more people? Yes, we have. Just a minute. So whoever is still with us, if you guys have any questions to the rest of the day, please do feel free to ask.
So, Huda, meanwhile, we're pulling up these slides. Why don't you tell us a little about how did you join Pivx? And for people who are interested in joining Pivx,
So I think
people are interested.
I think I lost you a little bit over there, but I think you asked how did I join Pivx?
And for people who are interested in joining Pivx and helping out, how can they join? Because a lot of people are interested. So I think they would want to hear how they can join and how they can help us with the cost. So meanwhile we're pulling up the slides, I think it would be a good topic to cover.
Yeah. I think that would be interesting to know. So I joined Pivx the same way that everybody else here joined Pivx. I think कि हम लोग ने खुद ही personally अपनी journeys start की थी in STEM, in our fields, in our studies. So we were just looking, because whenever you're doing something, it's very important to get the right guidance, right? So you always look for people who are experts and who can give you the right advice, who जिससे आप आप उनसे comfortably questions पूछ सकते हैं, और फिर वो आपको आपकी growth के अंदर आपको हेल्प करते हैं. सो दीज काइंड ऑफ पीपल्स कुड बी योर मेंटर्स, इन जैसे आपकी काउंसलर्स होते हैं स्कूल के अंदर, बट व्हेन यू गो आउट इनटू द रियल वर्ल्ड यू रियली नीड रोल मॉडल्स एंड एग्जांपल्स that you can live up to and get inspired by. So when I was doing the same thing, I think I moved back to Pakistan, and then I got acquainted with a lot of projects. तो projects एक साथ करते हैं like minded लोगों के साथ, so that becomes something maybe bigger in future. So I think with the president of Pakistani community, Huma Hamid, and we were volunteering for another initiative, and then she thought that it would be really great to have a community for Pakistani women as in particular, because we have a unique set of cultural challenges, and also maybe psychological challenges as well, जो हम barriers as a community मिला सकते हैं by sharing similar experiences, right? So I just wanted to help out and in whatever way possible, and then it led me to connect with Isha, and Isha led me to connect with a lot of other very passionate students from different universities in Karachi. Similarly, we have so many similar communities around the world, in Germany, in Toronto, in US, और सबका एक ही motor होता है. So when we are not doing things like Get Hired, we are connecting together. हम लोग एक दूसरे को बताते हैं कि हम क्या पढ़ रहे हैं, क्या सीख रहे हैं, किस प्रोजेक्ट पे काम कर रहे हैं. We share our learnings with each other. उससे हम सबको फायदा होता है. So we get to know about all these wonderful opportunities which you would never know of around the world as well, like maybe GHC scholar, or maybe a job opportunities, or maybe educational opportunities. So यही चीज इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर योर पर्सनल प्रोफेशनल ग्रोथ, क्योंकि आप जब तक जितना सीखते हैं आपको उतना ही आप आगे जाते हैं. बट यू नीड टू बी कनेक्टेड टू द राइट रिसोर्सेज टू डू दैट मोर एफिशिएंटली. सो आई वुड एडवाइज जितने भी लोग यहाँ पर हैं एज पार्टिसिपेंट्स एज वेल टू कनेक्ट with the community, and it's very easy. You just have to reach out and send us a message and you're in, because and then what you want to give back and what you want to learn is entirely up to you. So you completely drive that session, and what we make sure is that we connect you with the right resources that you need. So that's that, but it has become more than that for me now, because I feel like especially within the past 2 years, when we've not had a lot of people or opportunities to go out, we've had the Pivx community, and I did not feel a disconnect from it. So we are virtually always connected, we're always reaching out to each other, and I think that's one of the things which has really honestly kept me going this year. So yes, so that enough about me. I think I talk a lot about me. I have the tendency to. So let's talk more about all the other people who are also involved in this. So
Okay,
finally,
so
we have
Yumna has a
this is
question.
the way- Yes, who does? Okay, Yumna has a
Yumna has
question. और वो Yumna पूछ रही है कि for students in their final year, what would you suggest their next steps be, especially for those who haven't chosen a specific domain yet?
I think I
So
can
finally,
help with this.
yes, okay, yeah. Isha is yeah.
So Yumna, if you haven't chosen your domain, so first thing is choose your FYP very wisely, because that will help you to figure out कि आपको किस domain में जाना है. और दूसरी चीज़ ये कि आपको सबसे पहले अगर बिल्कुल आइडिया ही नहीं है कि किस डोमेन में आपको जाना चाहिए, तो उसके लिए फर्स्ट थिंग इज़ टू एक्सप्लोर ऑल द डोमेन्स, to connect with your seniors, to talk to different people who are working with different technologies. And my technique was that I tried to work on different projects जिनमें different technologies यूज़ हो रही थी, and I used to see कि मैं 10 घंटे से ज़्यादा कौन सा प्रोजेक्ट कर पाती हूँ. एक्चुअली मैं कंटिन्यूसली किस प्रोजेक्ट को इंजॉय कर रही हूँ. तो उससे यू गेट एन आइडिया कि व्हाट्स फॉर यू एंड व्हाट्स नॉट फॉर यू. So yeah, this was something helpful for me, and connecting with people, definitely that will help. You'll get
So
an
I think
idea.
Yeah, so I think if I were to summarize what Isha said, and I've been following Isha's journey as well, and she's a star student. She wouldn't say it, but इनको I think as a student, what I've seen in her is that अपनी पढ़ाई सिर्फ पढ़ाई किताबों तक नहीं है, आगे जिस चीज में इंटरेस्ट है उसको आपने जाकर उसको सीखना है हैंड्स ऑन प्रैक्टिस करके. तो वो ये भी हो सकता है कि आप अपने ग्रुप के साथ प्रोजेक्ट्स बना लें, या आप इंटर्नशिप ले लें. इंटर्नशिप इज द बेस्ट वे to really learn and see. Or maybe communities like Pivx, where you have so many other people who in the same related fields that you can connect with. So aapko, and then you always in that way you have the right knowledge. So with the right knowledge you can act accordingly, right? So agar aapne koi specific domain nahi liya hai, that's still fine. You start with what you would like to do and then you go from there. So, and the best way is start off with an internship right away, or maybe get a hands-on experience to see what you're signing up for. So, I think that's a recipe which has worked for most of us here. I think, right?
Yeah, so Huda, I think I would like to add one point because I've been there myself.
Yes.
So in addition to, searching for internships and asking your peers and seniors about what kind of projects they have been working on and, in the search of what kind of field you might be interested in, I would definitely recommend that take up very short online courses. We have multiple online social media platforms, and that's what I did when I was confused about which field I wanted to pursue. I took a few courses online, did not complete the courses obviously because that's a proper effort, but that did give me an idea of what each
Yeah.
field entails, and that really helped me in choosing my final year project and what do I want to do and where do I want to begin with. So initially, I started with the data science field, but I was more focused on the research side. And after I did my final year project, I realized that I don't want to be doing a lot of research. So I then shifted to the professional side, and not the academic and the research side. So it's okay that if you want to change your field a little bit or direction a little bit about your final year project, because it's just the start. You don't need to be exactly sure that which field you want to pursue. You just need a starting point. So starting points like these, going through online courses, talking to your peers, I think that's definitely a good start. You'll definitely not be 100% sure, but I mean, even 20 or 30% is better than anything or being clueless. So I do hope that helps you out and answers your question.
Great. Thank you so much, both of you. So let's. I think we have only a
Let's
few minutes until 2 o'clock. So let's do a very quick walkthrough of the slides that we have. We'll just have we had the team introduction, and we've also had, like, we spoke about what Pivx is. But I think since we've already talked about that, let's just go to where you can get connected to us, that page. And this is how you can connect with us. For those of you who don't know how to reach out to us, you can visit our website. If you have any questions, you can email us at info@pivx.org, and you can connect with us on our page, Facebook page, LinkedIn group, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and under the blog. Um, so let's wrap this session up, and let's catch you in the upcoming sessions. Hopefully, we see a lot more of you over there, and I hope that you have you're excited to learn throughout the day, and we're excited to be here for you. So thank you so much for your time, and catch you guys soon. Okay, see you.